Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Alright, let's get back into it. Okay, Mr. Ulan, what you gotta say for betraying us?
Traitor. This meeting was meant to establish peace, and yet you have exclusively sent armed men.
Mordoon was a Denea ex-Regal. He would have never accepted an agreement with the Renaig say. He would have endlessly attacked our merchants and our allies' caravans. We had to protect ourselves if we were to make these exchanges possible. So we did.
By lying and manipulating me.
I am sorry, but I was unsure that you would agree to help us if I told you the truth. I understand your anger, but keep in mind that we are now at peace, thanks to you. You are now a Karans of Ignamri, and should you seek it, you will always have our assistance. Anything else?
You, Mr. You don't just get off with it that easily.
Nothing.
How
I must go.
dare you, sir? How dare you? But I can't do anything more. Because what I would have done was, if I had known that he was going to do that, then I was going to try to convince him to go to the peace talks anyways, and that I would be the mediator between the two, and that if anything was to happen, I would kick the aggressor's ass. Okay. Well, let's go to the old mines. Oh yeah, we needed the cog repaired, that's right. So we needed to go to New Serene. Wait a minute. I wonder if we can repair it ourselves. New cog. We gotta have craft level 1. Are you serial? Are you for reals? Alright, well. First, let's go repair our cog. Where's the blacksmith craftsman guy at? There he is.
We'll make it for... Oh, it's a great pleasure to see you again at the forge. What can I do for you?
Let's have something crafted. Can you craft me a new cog? Aha, you can. Sweet. Do I just need one? Yeah, I just need one.
Want armor that fits you like a glove? We'll make it for you.
So, did that do it? Do we have new cog? Woohoo! Now we can go open that area up. But since we're here in New Serene, let's go ahead and finish this off. Actually, I feel like that's gonna continue on to the main quest, and this other main quest is just a side main quest. So let's go to the side main quest first. We'll come back to the main quest after we finish this one. Can I use you?
Greetings! Do you want to travel without tiring yourself out? My caravan goes through all the cities. So, where should I drop you?
Oh man.
Thanks, but I'd rather walk.
Is this where you need a horse? Killed these guys for the umpteenth time. Okay. Let's go to the old mines camp. And here we are, the old mines.
Good grief. These are some unusual customers.
And then we go south, I believe. Once we get to the fork in the road. Yep. I was right, it was south. Woohoo.
Sarah, the gate is open.
You did it. The gate is open now.
It worked. We can resume our journey.
Oh, this place is just massive.
To the others! Potion if you want to cast a spell.
Don't do it, sir.
Stay back, monsters! There was treasure there. I was right. So how do we get to the second floor? Is it over here? That probably just goes to the outside area. We want to do the second floor to see what's up here. Of course, this could also go to the outside area just as much. Huh. Quite a lot of windy, twisty roads here. I guess that's it. So yeah, second floor is nothing. Ookly dookly. Moving on. Guess we go right. Isn't that pretty? I seriously feel like I'm playing Tomb Raider right now. There we go. So, we made it to the summit.
Finally, here we are. These are the ruins that Lady Lorene spoke to us about.
I'll drown myself with the morning tide if these buildings are of native construction.
And she was right. These do not resemble native constructions at all.
These buildings are similar to those of the Dakid and Nadaiges. They must have been built by the legendary peoples of the sea.
Explore the area. Something may give away the identity of the architects.
Woohoo, the last camp has been set up.
Bit of poison on my blade. Let's go! And death to the others!
Only makes sense that there would be vermin in ruins like these. What are you? You're a tough guy, aren't you? Oh yeah, you're a tough guy.
Take a potion if you want to cast more spells. Let's see if you can ward off this fate.
Oh shit.
Things are about to get dicey.
Stay back. Get away. Get away. What am I supposed to do? He's just gonna keep doing that forever and ever? Shoot your way out! Shoot your way out! Oh shit, here he comes. Woohoo! We did it! That thing was horrifyingly awesome. I was both horrified and amazed at the same time. Ooh, that's a long ways down. Very long ways down. Old and almost illegible journal. Our position on the island is becoming impossible to hold. Despite our best efforts and the many battles we have won, we are losing more and more ground. The savages are formidable opponents. The roots seem to obey them, and they are helped by gigantic creatures, the likes of which we have never seen before. The creatures are approaching, and we are incapable of facing them. The lords are already preparing to board the ships that the Nauts had stationed near our position. As I expected, they said that there would not be enough room for everyone. We are going to die here, stomped by some giant, ranging monsters, cursed by the princes and their ambition.
This journal confirms what we suspected. A continental nation had once attempted to colonize the island with the help of the Nauts, and they were repulsed. From what I was able to decipher, few of them actually managed to escape.
I should have known as soon as we discovered those ruins that we were not foreign to these lands.
The major part of the journal has faded, but I'm not able to make out the name of the author. Let's continue our search. We must discover which nation was here.
Sounds like the Congregation of Merchants to me. How can an island be lost if it's one of our nations, though? Could also be the Ptolemy people, because whenever we were in Serene, the quote-unquote heretics that they were chasing had actually discovered that their prophet was from some island. From some long-lost island. Which, of course, is, hint hint, wink wink, this island. Ancient seal.
This seal. I know the insignia, even if it has become more detailed in recent decades. It's hard to believe my eyes.
A seal? A coat of arms? What is it? A clan banner of some kind?
Yes, something like that.
What you're seeing doesn't seem to please you.
What nation does it belong to?
This is the ancient coat of arms of Serene. It's a congregation seal.
Told
The
you.
information is pointing to something. No possible doubt remains. All the clues point in the same direction. The people from the sea who built these ruins and confronted the natives. They were us.
It's difficult to admit. And to think that I turn to you to help us against the Bridge Alliance. I do not judge you guilty of the crimes of your ancestors. But this story is known.
I know this will not help our relations with your people. That is certain.
And to think we helped you. I'm having trouble dealing with this, even if it does explain a lot. We're gonna have to keep this story under lock and key. The natives are not gonna swallow it easily without a long chew.
Goes to show that times change. To think that you were once conquerors. You're gonna have to pay me more for protection. If it comes out, there will be those who see red.
This must be the reason they kept us in the dark. Constantine is going to be furious when he learns this.
Oh. Yeah, so this looks bad for the congregation because this old version of the congregation was at war with the natives, and it was a very bloody war apparently. So there's a lot of bad blood. Did we find everything? Did we get everything? Yeah? I think we did. Get over here. And we did not. Cool. Old rusty key. Oh, for the chest that we were able to lockpick open. So that's what that area is, what this area is serving for. Okay. More weasels. Die, weasels. Actually, wait, let's just use the camp fast travel. Because we're now going to New Serene, no matter what. All of our quests point to New Serene. So let us travel. Don't need to stop. Just keep on trekking. Alright, let's go talk to our cousin. Late in the eve.
Cousin! You have returned. How did things go?
You don't look well. What's happened?
Nothing. Nothing
Yeah.
terribly bad in any case. I must have eaten something that's having trouble going through me.
It seems to me that this illness has been lingering too long. Who prepares your meals? Are they safe?
No one is poisoning me, fair cousin. We are far from court and their customs. It's nothing. Take my word for it. Now then, what do you have to tell me?
Yeah,
I would
until
like,
you
if
die.
You would allow me the honor to introduce Bishop Petrus, emissary of Ptolemy.
Your Highness, may the light warm you in its holy embrace.
Enchanted to meet you, my father.
I've come here to present respects from Ptolemy, and best wishes from the Mother Cardinal.
She has my most sincere thanks. But before speaking further, I would like to discuss matters with my cousin, if you would be so kind.
Let's report the discovery of the ruins.
We had a talk with Lady Morange, and we explored the ruins that she suggested we visit. All our findings point to one conclusion. Those ruins were originally built by the Congregation of Merchants.
The congregation? Us? But Father never once even hinted. Once again, he must have deemed me unworthy to know the secret. How he must despise me.
Constantine.
We have other more immediate matters at hand. Have you met the island governors? Did they speak of their discoveries concerning the Malachor?
Yes. I have been to the neighboring cities as you asked of me.
Tell me then, Was your journey adventurous?
Well, I was able to gain audience with the governors, give them your regards, and glean some information.
I would not have allowed anything bad to happen to him, Your Highness.
Oh, it's just us here, Kurt. Why not continue to call me by my given name? Carry on with your story, cousin. I'm impatient to know what secrets our illustrious neighbors have discovered.
The Bridge Alliance believes that a remedy could possibly be found by studying the local flora. They are quite motivated, but their research expedition has gone missing, and there is no sign of life. And since they themselves are under constant attack, they cannot spare a rescue party to investigate. The Mother Cardinal, in her opinion, believes the Malachor to be the result of a curse.
A curse cast by a demon. An evil creature worshipped by a cult of island natives. If you would allow me to second the request of our Mother Cardinal, we are in dire need of your help. Our inquisitors are hardly diplomats and... But I should let you finish, my daughter.
They have started their investigations in a village where strange events have been taking place, but they are unable to get to the bottom of it. The population keeps its secrets, and Taleme hopes that we might help them learn more about the cult.
This is all extremely interesting. You have lived up to my expectations, as always. That said, we find ourselves between the rock and the hard place. The bridge is already in open conflict with the island natives. Taleme and their inquisitors... We're going to have to tread on eggshells, but let's follow all the clues to their mysteries. We need to help them continue their investigations. Perhaps one will lead us to something useful.
I don't have a lot of men, as well you know, and since I only trust you among them, take Kurt and any others that seem useful. I wouldn't want anything bad to happen to you.
If you would allow me, Your Highness, I would be honored to assist your cousin on her investigation.
Very well, then. You could start by indicating the precise location of your nasty village.
Of course, Your Highness. I should have thought of that sooner. Allow me to mark the location on your map, my daughter.
Thank you. Have no fear, Constantine. I will take care of all matters at hand.
I've been thinking about this story of
I don't like the sound of that.
About the secret of my father.
Nasty village.
I want to discover what he is hiding. This question also concerns you. You look too much like a native for that to be a coincidence. Since we cannot bombard my father with questions, others here must give us the answers we require. The congregation, even in the past, could not have made it to this island without help. We are pitiful sailors.
You are thinking of us. But I assure you that I know nothing of this story.
You are perhaps simply not aware, but your admiral stationed at the captainry surely is. Go and find her, cousin. Try to learn the final chapter of this story.
Oh, I will.
Anything else?
I'm going to leave now. Goodbye, Constantine.
Look out for yourself.
Cool. Level 20. So we got all the heals done. Shadow bag. I like the sound of the much faster attacks with shadow missiles. I just don't know where to go now. Don't know what I want to do. Shadow Burst. Let's try to get Shadow Burst. Okay. Let's go talk to the Nauts. See what they have to say about all this. And how they could have come to have known of this island.
Come closer, good people. The cure is... You'll find all you need.
This is very interesting that they kept everything hush-hush.
Desarde, what can I do for you?
I've explored many ruins on this island. Ruins that, after careful scrutiny, were built by the congregation. In one of them, we found a journal that made reference to your guild. This document, as are the buildings, date much further back than the arrival of the Bridge Alliance a decade ago. These discoveries raise a good many questions. Questions that my cousin would like you to answer.
I understand. All the same, we are in a difficult situation. We are bound by the pact. I could eventually overlook these engagements if you would perform a service. Commander Fernando, who holds the port of San Mateus, has problems with certain members of Teleme. The bishop that accompanies you on occasion could without a doubt tell you more.
I won't hesitate to speak to him about it.
Solve these problems, and I will reconsider the validity of the pact. I will answer your questions. Anything else?
Alright, let's just leave.
I need to be going. Until we meet again, Admiral.
So, let's go talk to our priest person. Yeah, question Petrus. Can't we do that in our residence though? Why does it need to be in the government building?
Come closer, good.
I bet you it's a glitch. 'Cause it's where he was last. But if we get in our residence, then he teleports. Oh, Father Petrus! What a coincidence seeing you here! Hey, you want to talk, buddy?
Ah, my child, I'm happy that you are here. I've had an idea that I wish to present to you.
Please do.
I've known the Mother Cardinal for quite some time. She is a formidable woman, gifted and diplomatically skilled. I fear that your cousin might be a little defenseless when dealing with her, and would like to give him a few weapons.
What do you have in mind?
Diplomacy is not only a matter of formal encounters and choreographed etiquette. If we had the means to action more personal leverage, the Mother Cardinal could not manipulate your cousin.
How could we ever find anything of that sort?
Everyone has nasty little secrets, my child. It's our task to discover Cornelia's.
Okay. Let's accept, I guess.
Very well. Let's go and discover what the governor would rather keep hidden from the world.
I like the sound of this.
How would you like to go about this?
We must search her apartments.
But why is Father Petrus helping us?
They'll be guarded, of course. But if we are discreet, that shouldn't be a problem.
This is taking quite a risk. The congregation's reputation could suffer if we're caught, and my cousin's position would be weakened.
I know. But keep in mind that I know the palace extremely well. And if we want to be sure to pass without being noticed, we need only dress ourselves up as servants.
That would improve our chances. Well, let's do it.
Damn it, now we're stuck with him. Alright, Kurt. Sorry to see you go.
What can I do for you, my child?
I had a meeting with Admiral Cabral concerning what we found in those ruins. She said she was bound by a pact that kept her from answering questions on the subject.
The Nauts are nothing more than mercenaries of the oceans. I suppose that she wants something in exchange.
Effectively. She told me that her men posted at San Mateus met with some problems, and she advised me to speak to you. Does that make sense?
I believe I see what the Admiral is speaking about. Or rather, who. A few of our zealous brothers are overcome by their faith. You already witnessed it for yourself at San Mateus. They look with a wary eye at all those who do not swear faith to Teleme. and refuse to express their faith openly. It is possible they have decided to target the Nauts. We will need to speak with those on Thélème lands. And of course, seek out the Bishop Domitius.
Okay. Interesting.
I will see you later, Father.
Take care, my child.
So, pretty much everybody hates Thélème. Right? Everybody hates Thélème. Okay. Well, I guess let's travel out of here. I don't know which mission I want to do next. So we can go to the village indicated by Petrus. Find the Scholars Expedition Camp. Question Bishop Demetrius at San Mateus. Question Commander Fernando about the problems with Thélème. Search the Cardinal's apartments. I guess let's go search the Cardinal's apartments. I have no idea what we're gonna find here. And I just want to get rid of Petrus out of my party and bring Kurt back. Because I like Kurt better. I just don't think I can trust anybody from Thélème. Alright. Whoops.
Ah, Your Excellency. The Enlightened must have sent you. I would like to ask a favor of you.
I'm listening.
As you may be aware, we suspected this island might be the one St. Lucius wrote about.
Is that so?
We did, but let me explain. This island was where St. Mateus lived at the end of his life, and where he founded a perfect community. Some time ago, we created a village which we called Eden, following his example. We chose this place as it seemed to be the closest to the one described in the Holy Scriptures. It is a home to a community of converted islanders, accompanied and guided in their budding faith by our theologians. As you can imagine, it is of the utmost importance to us, all the more so because we discovered some tablets there, which were engraved by our founder.
An extraordinary discovery that confirms your suspicions.
I see you understand. Alas, these tablets were stolen, probably by the islanders who still reject our influence. I know that you are generally well accepted by the natives. That is why I was hoping that you could help us to retrieve what belongs to us.
I suppose I could go to Eden and try to retrieve them.
Marvelous. The leader of the community, Father Justinius, will be able to answer your questions. May the Enlightened assist you in this holy quest, Your Excellency.
Okay.
What do you want from me, my daughter?
Lady de Sardet, emissary of the congregation.
Ah! The congregation still has the uncanny gift of surprising us. I am Bishop Domitius. I represent the Ordo Luminous on the island. What can I do for you?
I believe you have a few problems with the Nauts who reside in the port.
We have problems with all matter of heretics, my daughter. And of course the pagan Nauts would be among them. They are very secretive, and have all sorts of strange rituals that they keep to themselves under cloak of mystery.
So?
The sorcery they employ to guide their ships is drawn from nature, just like the sorcery used by the natives.
And that's
to
bad.
top it
Why?
all off, and this is where it stings, we suspect them to be at the origin of the Malachor.
Whatever do you mean? How?
Have you ever once crossed paths with a Naut suffering from the blood plague? Why are they spared? The only logical reason is that they are at its origin, calling upon various cursed rituals. It's as simple as day. I am certain that we will find clues of their rituals and their pagan idols in their stockhouses in the port.
What a nest of absurdities.
What other reaction would you expect from those responsible for the curse that afflicts us?
Very well. Let's just agree that these rumors need to be verified.
Anything else?
Yeah, they need to be verified for sure. I'll get right on that. Hope you don't mind me just going in your shit. I don't even know why I'm sneaking. I probably don't need to. Really? There's no guards or anything? Huh. Hey guys, what's up? How's it going? Here we are. Note from a servant. Your Eminence, we have reorganized the basement room as you ordered. The damage caused by your Excellency's guests was substantial, and we regretfully had to replace the carpets, which had been heavily stained. I hope you will find the new carpets to your taste. I made sure the key to the room was on your desk, as usual. Huh. Having yourself a little party, are you? Ooh, this is a nice area. Ah, yes. The royal bathroom. Which is now the modern day bathroom. Wait, how do I get out? Where am I going? This is out, right? Oh. It used to be out. In New Serene version of this government building, it's out. Nee. So I guess we couldn't sneak around if we wanted to anyways. Any dirty secrets in here? Okay, fine. Let's just go see what's in the basement then, shall we? And then I'm sure there's gonna be somebody guarding it and be like, what are you doing down here? And we gotta talk our way past.
This area of the palace is forbidden
Told
to
you.
visitors. By order of the Mother Cardinal.
We did not know. Please, excuse us.
The basements are for servants only.
Very well. We'll go back up.
How do we... Where do we... Okay. So we need to find servant outfits. Oh god. And he already knows what we look like. We just showed him our face. Like, the disguise is kind of pointless at that point. Can't go in there. We can go in here though. Alright. About the Ghost Regiment. Oh yeah, I remember that. Vasco's quest. Comfortable vest. Listening. Yes. So let me see here. Do we have any comfortable vests? Maybe we have to go buy them. Yeah, let's go see if we can buy them. Or can we craft them? No, we probably need craft level 1 to be able to do that.
Welcome to the best holy item shop in San Mateus.
Do you like it here in San Mateus?
It is impossible not to like it here. The air is purer than it is on the continent. The Malachor is far away. And rumor has it that this island is the one Saint Mateus himself chose as his final resting place.
Okay, so vests. Comfortable vest. Here we are. 1, 2, 3, 4. One for each of us.
May the enlightened always keep you in his divine blessing.
Oh. Dang it. You have to double click to equip. There we go. Hey look, we're all matching! Aw, don't we look so cute? Okay, Mr. Servant Guy. Let us through this time. Your mind has been completely wiped. He's still gonna ask, what are we doing here?
This area of the palace is forbidden to visitors. By order of the Mother Cardinal.
We did not know. Please, excuse us.
The basements are for servants only.
Very well. We'll go.
What are we supposed to do then? We have the vests. Hang on. Side quests. Petrus's quest. Yeah, so... disguise the team as servants. Okay. We did that. It even checked it off. We did it.
This area of the palace is for...
We did not know.
The basement.
Very well.
This area
Come
of
on.
Very well.
Why then? I wonder if we have to like de-equip everything. Alright, well, you know what, guys? I think I'm going to leave the episode here. I'll look it up in between this one and the next one. Just be sure to like the video, comment all the comments, subscribe to the channel, all that good shit. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye.